Hi there, I'm Mike, and I've had a long day. And when I got home, I found a couple boxes waiting for me to open. I figured, hey, I never unbox things on my channel. So I figured I'd unbox some things for you that aren't my normal unboxings. It's just actually stuff. After a long day at work, I do like to have a beer. So let's get the important stuff done first. Yeah. This is Ballast Point Red Velvet on Nitro, and what that means is when you pour it, you gotta pour it hard. Look at that. Ooh, that nitrogen. Oh, that's so good. Golden oatmeal stout with beets, chocolate, and natural flavors added. So as I was saying earlier, there are some boxes waiting for me on my porch when I got home tonight. Let's open them up, see what's inside. Actually, I know what's inside, but you don't. First is this. I ordered this a couple weeks ago off of Amazon from, I think it's Best Gray. So this is definitely shipped from China. I was actually turned on to the seller on Amazon by my friend. I'm gonna butcher this, so I'm gonna look it up. I don't even know how to pronounce this, Dave, so I'm really sorry. It's Janales 22X. I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm gonna link his YouTube down there too, just because I like him. He's a cool guy. He has a lot of cool customs. So if you like Transformers customs, you might like his stuff. He just did a really long unboxing video. This is not gonna be nearly as long. I'm not gonna have small tiny child helping me out because I don't have any. But I like him, he likes me, we're friends. I have legitimate Chinese newspapers here. Oh wow. This is like in there. Did I open it from the wrong side or something? Because that side's definitely not coming out. Like, not even a little bit. I'm gonna try this side, see if it's any better. Maybe I can just like take one in and push it. Oh, that box is done for. That was tough work. Man, there's like 8 layers of newspaper in this. Here's a real life Chinese newspaper ad. I don't know why that fascinates me as much as it does, but it kind of does. It's kind of weird. But I have this box. This is, don't want to cut the box. I'm weird, I like to save the boxes. Here we are. I've wanted this thing ever since that guy that I said earlier reviewed it. I didn't want it even a little bit before then. This is WeiJiang Robot Force MO2. I think it's Detective. Is that? I don't see Detective anywhere on here, but I think that's what it's called. But this is essentially an oversized KO Hound, and it is gorgeous. Hold on, I'm not gonna do like a full review or anything. I'm gonna give like a first impression so you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing, experience what I'm experiencing. Oh, I'm gonna have to put some things back. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Broken right out of the box. Snapped. That sucks. I waited forever to get this thing, and the shoulder tabs are snapped. I'm gonna have to email them like right now. Man, that's a super bummer. I was gonna be super excited. That's not acceptable. These pieces right here are supposed to be attached to his back. Both of them are snapped. Look at that. Just look at it. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit because I still want to. That's such a bummer. This is an oversized knockoff of Hasbro's Voyager Hound. It's very similar to what they did with the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, where it's a gigantic, it's a beautiful figure. I'm gonna put this back inside here. All right, well, that's gonna go back. I'm 0 for 1 right now. My next box, I have much higher confidence in. If you can see from my tape right here, this comes from the Chosen Prime, which is my current online Transformer buying experience of choice. This is gonna be a plug for the Chosen Prime, but not a paid one. They don't pay me to say this, I just really like them. They are located in Mesa, Arizona, and I am in San Diego, California. That means that shipping is very fast for me. I got this in like a day. Brandon is a very cool guy. He's a very good guy. The last thing I ordered shipped a little late. He actually found me on Facebook and messaged me to apologize. I was very impressed. It was very nice of him. Oh. I like that stayed on so you still can't see it, but you might know what it is. This is Fans Toys Phoenix. This is my first Fans Toys figure and I'm super excited. Everyone just freaking raves about Fans Toys and how they're like God's gift to Transformers. They're like pretty much considered to be one of the best masterpiece grade third-party Transformers, like, makers. A little nervous, a little excited, a little bit of both, you know? Oh, come on. This thing does not want to leave my stuff alone. It's such a big box. Just on the back, you can see this is essentially their version of Masterpiece Skyfire. And everyone says Jetfire, but they're wrong. Jetfire was based on a toy, which was based on Bandai's Robotech or Macross or whatever you want to call it. They basically made that a Transformer, but they couldn't put it in the show because it was like the Robotech show and it was basically the same thing. I think Sunbow, Hasbro, something, they basically changed that design for the show, but with a new design, they had a new name, and that was Skyfire. And so I grew up with the cartoon more than the toys. I grew up with the toys, but I never had a Jetfire toy. But I did have a bunch of episodes. Oh, come on. But I did have a bunch of episodes of the Transformers on tape. And one of the prominent characters in those tapes was Skyfire. There have been plenty of Jetfire figures. There's never been just an actual Skyfire figure that's obviously just Skyfire, not could be both. They're not trying to please everyone. So I'm very excited for this. Oh, I totally did this upside down. My bad. We got a gun. This thing is hefty. While I'm playing with this, I'm just gonna talk a little bit, I guess. The plastic quality on this is fantastic. This is probably the best plastic quality of any figure I've ever played with, including Hasbro. This thing just feels solid. That definitely pegs in like that. I'll deal with this later. I don't want to do it on camera. Ooh, he's beautiful. Look at his face. I'd be happier if I got two awesome figures and I was holding the other one right here going, but I'm just holding the one, but look at this thing, it's so pretty. I'm gonna do a proper review on this probably at some point, but not tonight and not really anytime soon. I'm just, don't hold your breath. But I wanted to just open this up and be like, look at what I got. Yeah, I got this. This is Fans Toys FT10 Phoenix. And it's a long time coming. My first and definitely not my last Fans Toy figure. They've definitely made a believer out of me, and if you want to pick yours up, you can actually probably pick it up at any online store of your choosing, whatever you feel most comfortable with. But I do like the Chosen Prime. That's where I got this, and it's where I've gotten a lot of my current figures that I've gotten in the last year and a half or so. Can't really recommend them enough, honestly. So I'm gonna play with this. I'm gonna email that buyer on Amazon, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Say bye, Skyfire. Bye.